Hey guys, and today I'm going to give you a unboxing and also a review of this waterproof bag. Now this is made by Pictek, and I have been given this to test and also provide an honest review, and that's what we will be doing. So let's start with the unboxing. The packaging is quite nice. I'm guessing it's folded because obviously like my phone's bigger than that, so I guess it's folded in the bag, or maybe it's just like scrumpled up or whatever. And we've got some, features on the front, so it's waterproof, secure seal, touch friendly, so that's actually really helpful, and then scratch resistant. On the back, we've got a very simple installation process, and then some notes to do. So try to avoid strong shock or sharp objects during use. Do not use it under the sun. Do not use in hot tubs. Store the product in a dry place if you get the point. So let's actually crack this open. So I don't think there'll be anything else in this box. Well, there's another thing. First thing that came out is this little tie thing. I think this is a ribbon. I'm guessing it's like a necklace or like a carrying case, like cable, whatever you call it. So yeah, that would snip on or clip onto the actual thing itself or the bag, and you can carry it around. That's kind of useful. So that's it actually. And of course we've got the actual thing itself. Just taking a look at it. First impression is a bit confused because it seems a little bit dirty. I don't know if that's because of the label or not, but there's like little bits of dirt in the back. So it's not, I don't know if this is new or not. I mean, smells pretty new, but that just looks like it's been used a little bit. So, first impressions, I think, that's going to hold a very big phone. iPhone 6 Plus, no problem. Samsung Galaxy Note 6, Note 7. Whatever, really. So it seems that you snap open this, I guess. Open and unlock. Okay. So again, this isn't going to work for tablets, but I'm guessing that this company does cases for tablets. So you open this up quite nicely. Open or break. So as soon as that comes out, and then we open up, and then pop in our smartphone, and I guess we are ready to go. So it doesn't go that wide. I'm starting to think whether my smartphone will work or not. Okay, so here is my smartphone. It is cracked, but it still works. Put that in. And it just fits. Just. With a very snug fit, which I guess is really good because this is perfect. So actually, that is virtually a perfect fit for my phone. But any phone bigger than that will not fit. So say you might have like, I don't know, a Nexus 6 or something like that. You might want to get a bigger one. Of course, for people that've got a League or Elite 5, this works. Can I still use it though? That's the question while it's in this case. And the answer is yes. Works very, very well. See, I'm locking it there. Works absolutely fine. So good stuff. Let's go to the camera. Does the camera work? Camera works absolutely fine. No problems whatsoever. There is a little bit of a problem with autofocusing, but I'm guessing that's because it's got a little bit of plastic in front and it's trying to focus on that. So what I'm going to do now is take it for a dip and see how it goes. One thing I actually forgot to mention is that I missed something on the back. It says simply put a tissue inside the bag and drop it in for 30 minutes to test it, which makes sense, and then take it out to see if it's wet or not. And then obviously, if the tissue's wet, then don't use it. So I'll do that first, and then I'll use my phone. Okay, so now we're actually going to give it a go, dunk it in the water. So as you can see, the tap is filling up, and the phone is in. The phone is on, and what we'll do is we'll try and turn it on. So the power button is on the right side, Of course, because the black bit is there, it can be a little bit difficult to find the power button, but of course, as you can see, it turns on. Maybe if you intend to use your phone a lot, there is also a completely transparent version. This is the black color, and as you can see, once we take it out, the phone starts working. So actually, when the phone is underwater, the screen can be less responsive, but of course that is simply because it's hard to use underwater, and also the screen doesn't work as well. It just means that you have to push the buttons quite hard. So as you can see, I'm trying to take a photo and it can be quite difficult. Sometimes it glitches out or whatever. So if you do intend to do a lot of photos, maybe do like a self timer or something like that. But of course, video will work perfectly fine. If you want to do video, then you can just start recording and then dunk in the water. I recommend using a self timer. It did work later on, but when I tried to do it here, it didn't work. But when I try underwater, I'll try and press it more. So as you can see, the self timer is counting down, and it will be able to take the photo. So the focusing was a little bit slower, partly because of course the lens is trying to focus on the actual plastic in front of it. So dunking underwater is absolutely no problem. The phone is working absolutely fine, no water going in, and it's basically completely bone dry. So yeah, really pleased with this product. It's also really great value. You can get it currently on Amazon for $5.49, which is actually really cheap, as cases like this in shops and stuff like that are about £20 to £30, where this is only £5, and that is immensely cheap, and that will basically fit any phone that you have. Okay, so now we're just going to try and play some music. So as you can see, I'm taking the phone out, and the phone is still working absolutely fine. So now we're going to try and take it out and see if there's any water inside. So there's just a little bit of a clip there, and I apologise for the auto brightness making it a little bit difficult and a little bit dark. So as we can see, phone working fine, even though it's cracked. Still working, absolutely no problem. You can still hear it underwater, and again, no problem. So I really did hope you enjoyed this review, and thank you very much for watching.